What's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, back with another haul video. Went out today, didn't really record on the road, didn't use the GoPro. Just went thrifting with my niece Harley. We picked up a few things. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Okay, let's get into the haul video right away. Got plenty of work to do. We went to the bins. She's never been to the bins. In case you guys don't know what the Goodwill bins, it's kind of like a pay. They call it the weigh-in pay. You pay by the pound. You pay by the item sometimes, depending on what the item is. Like I probably paid a certain amount for the golf clubs. This one is a Callaway. Callaway is a pretty good brand. It's a good brand to pick up. I think this is like a $20 or $30 golf club. This is a driver. This is a 5. So I grabbed that. It was probably only, I think the total amount we spent was like $10. So it wasn't that much. I believe there was a bunch of stuff. She may have put it into a bag. This is a Cobra. I believe it's King Cobra. This is a Baffler 7. This is another, I think this is a driver also. This is a vintage one. It's in pretty good shape. Even the grip on it is in really good condition. I don't know if that's the original grip or one that was put on. It says chamois. I guess that's how you pronounce that, like a chamois cloth, if you guys can see that. It is what it is. I think that's worth like, so I think we got about $50 total with the clubs for total profit, you know, basically something like that. Not too bad, so I grabbed them. I always look clubs up now because I've been selling them left and right. All right, I don't think there's anything loose. And this is called Lafayette cassette recorder. This is a vintage cassette recorder. I paid up for it. I wasn't trying to pay full price on the blue. Everything that was blue was full, and then the remainder of the store was half off. Everything that I really wanted wasn't half off because we did hit the store towards the like middle, towards, you know. You got to go early. Early bird gets the worm, but I don't like to do the crowd, so I really don't do that. But this one, I believe I might be able to get about $75 for this if it works. I wanted to test it. I was in a rush. We just kind of came and went, and it's in really good condition, so I'm hoping that it works. So we'll see. We'll have to test it. Don't leave the store without testing your stuff. Like, you shouldn't do that. Okay, so this is the one. Goodwill, $37 total for that one. We spent there. My Metallica shirt finally sold. I have to put a post up on that. Sometimes people go, right here, see it right there. I don't know how to do that, so I got to figure out how to do that. I really don't have anybody helping me. I got to figure it all out on my own. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to YouTube and putting my videos up. I just started reselling 3 years ago, so this is really dope. I think sweatshirts were like $5. I think it was like $4.75. This is a vintage. This is called a trefoil. Whenever you see the Adidas 3-stripe, whenever you see that design, it's called a trefoil. That's a good keyword to put in your title. This is an older one. This is made in USA. So this is a definite score right here. I'm gonna try to get like $70 or $80 for this. This is a really dope sweatshirt. Anybody that likes vintage clothing is going to want this in their collection. So it's just a really dope sweatshirt. It would go really good with like Timbs or just jeans, you know, whatever. It's an extra large too, so it's a really good size. I think some of the newer ones, this is a Nike. It's a Sherpa. Whenever you see that inside, that it looks like the lamb's, you know, lamb skin or lamb's fur, whatever you want to call it. It's called Sherpa. Really cool. It's got a cool little tag on the inside, little rainbow, whatever. But this is a gray tag. This is an older tag. Not really, really old, but probably like 2005, something like that. I'm not really sure of the date, but this should sell really good. So really, it doesn't have a big Nike sign on it or anything like that, but it is Sherpa, and it is a nice Nike vest. It does have a Nike sign on it. Has one there, has one there, has a little leather trim right here on the pocket. Nothing big on the back. No, you know, it's not a big deal, but it is a cool little vest. Like I said, it is a Sherpa line. Some of these are selling really high. I should get more than 30 for this. I should get at least 30. So I figured, you know, for the least amount I'm going to get for that is going to be $30, and it's probably a good pickup. Found an old polo today, made in USA. Never find you made in USA. This is a waffle knit. Whenever you see that little check material, that's called waffle knit. This is an old Ralph Lauren, so that's old, made in USA. Awesome. Just a really cool old throwback, you know, just a cool piece. It's a smaller size. Could be like a women's large, men's small, you know, maybe extra small. It's probably going to be a really small size, so, because it's small. But it's got a cool little orange pony on it. I should get a good bit for that because it's vintage. Your title and your keywords are everything. What people are looking for is what you want to put. This was half off. I think this was $1.50. This is a cool Columbia PFG. That's the performance. Oh, this is performance hunting gear. So this is PHG. I seen another one too. I seen a jacket, but I passed on it. It was just too much. But bless you. Yeah. My son's playing down here. He's got his system down here, his Xbox. So I should get a few bucks for that hat. Not a whole lot, but it's only $1, $2, whatever. This is a blue tag, so this was $2. I'm debating on whether I'm probably just gonna give this to my nephew. It's just a cool little polo. Cool little polo hat. Vintage polo, has the old tag on it, you know. Just because it has this old tag on it does not mean that it's vintage. Because remember, they just changed the tag a few years ago, so doesn't mean that it's vintage. You can put vintage in your title. It doesn't matter. It's not like you're not gonna get hit for it. I think that my niece is gonna use these. We found a pair of Turtle Beaches today, $6. They weren't half off. They were full price, but $6 for some Turtle Beach. Not bad at all. And I probably didn't even need to get these because my boys have them laying around all over the place. There's plenty of pairs. I didn't even look that model up, so I don't even know what that sells for. But a lot of times when you find them, they don't have the microphone because the microphone is removable. This one actually isn't removable. This is a good pair, actually. This is a really good pair. So we'll see what it's worth. It's pretty cool. It's got the volume on it. It's got everything on it. This is a nice pair. I'm not sure what they're worth, but probably $20 or more. But I bought them for her. Found a pair of Allen Edmonds. Don't pick all of the Allen Edmonds up that you see because they're not all valuable. There's the Allen Edmonds. They usually have the little piece inside too, on the inside. I think it's on this shoe. It's on this one. They usually have the little sewn-in Allen Edmonds, if you guys can see that. What size are these? These are a 12D, so these are actually a really good size. I'm hoping to get at least 100 for these. These are in really good shape. Like the heels are good. There's hardly any wear on these heels. So these been sitting there for a while. I guess somebody was just afraid to spend up on these. I mean, I'll spend $13 on these if they're going to sell for 50 or more. Because that's good profit. This is nice. If they would have been shell cordovan, would have been even better. But you can tell, you can see the creases that they're not. But if they would have been shell cordovan, we'd had a lot of money here. They probably would have been worth about $300. Shell cordovans are the top, the top of the line, horse hind leather. I don't know what I'm doing with these yet. I did pick these up today. Had a little bit of extra money, so I was like, all right, I'll pick a couple things up. So even though I should be listing, whatever. These are, I don't know if these are considered Nike skateboard, but it's the Stefan Janoski. Is that how you pronounce it? Stefan. They are Nike skateboard, so they're Nike skateboard. But just your basic, this is called gum sole. Whenever you see this brown, I believe that's called gum sole. So they are pretty nice. They're a 10.5. I am a 10.5, but these won't fit me. I'm not crazy about these super low tops. I don't really do the super low. But one of my boys might want them. I'll have to ask them. We'll see. Okay. So, Found these Bostonians today. This was in another Goodwill. These were I paid up for also. These were $11, but these are brand new. These were never worn. They still have the sticker on the bottom. They still have the sticker on the sole. So, you know these were never worn. They may have been tried on. But I'll sell these new without box. But these are more like a comfort shoe. And they're also 10 triple E. They're triple wide. E is wide. So, they're a 10 3E. Really good size. Awesome. So, I may even be able to ask more for these because they're triple E. They're triple wide. So, more than $50 for them probably. Found these Harley boots. These will probably be the first things I list today, and they'll probably be the first things to sell. Harley sells very well if you can find it. These are in pretty good shape. My niece was like, no, they're not in very good condition. I beg to differ. I didn't even look to see if they were made in USA. Because if they're made in USA, they're going to sell really fast. And they're going to sell for more. So, I didn't look. Zippers are straight. Let's see. Harley Davidson. These are made in China. Nope. These are a size 8. There's the tag on the inside. If you ever see the Made in USA tag, those are the ones you want because they're vintage. But they're just really cool. They're studded. They got the Harley symbol in the front. These are just really nice. All I got to do is just wipe these down. These are in great condition. Really good. Whoever owned these, they took pretty good care of them. The soles are like, they were definitely worn. Definitely worn, but they're still in, you know, just really good condition. I paid not too bad for Harleys. If these would have been somewhere else, probably in the community aid, these would have been $20. Maybe even more. Maybe even behind the counter for $30, because some of these places are terrible, you know, with these prices and what they do with their stuff. Okay, so I picked this up. This was just your basic Jordan. It's got a cool little front on it. This is just your basic Jordan sweatshirt. It's just a large. It's got a hood on it. It's got the Jordan sign at the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or what I'm going to do. It's got a cool zipper style on it. Really cool. I paid a little bit up for this too. I paid $7. $7 for that. I figured for Jordan, $7 is okay because it'll probably sell for about $30. It's got a nice embroidered Jordan sign on it, and the zippers like go all the way up on it. It's really cool. They're like 2 separate pockets. Yeah, like the pockets on the side, there's like 2 of them. You know what I mean? Like one half is a pocket and the other half is another pocket. I just gave you guys all the finger. My bad. Okay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Seeing these out of the corner of my eye, I was like, let me grab them. These were cheap. They're only $6. Depending on which ones these are, they may be worth a little bit more. I think they're like 2014. I think that's what, yeah, these are 2014, so about 6 years old. This is the grape color. So I don't know if this colorway is a really good colorway. We'll see. The Jordans on them look really good. They're definitely authentic. As you can see, there's no split in the Jordan. So the ball looks really good, really round. So these are definitely authentic. You're not going to find a lot of children's ones that are not. Plus they're pretty stiff. They got a pretty stiff design on them. $6 ain't bad. I'll pick them up for $6. I know I won't get less than 20 for them, so. And they'll probably sell fast. People like to talk me, you know, they really like to talk you down because they're parents trying to get Jordans for their kids, and so they should clean up really good too. They're not really that dirty. They should clean up real well. These I think I'm gonna sell them both together. There's 2 of them. These are work shirts. They're called tops. I think they're made in USA. I think these are vintage. They're a size 17. They're a big size. They're just like work shirts, like security guard, police officer maybe. I think I should be able to get about $40 for both of them. So I paid $6, so I'll have 12. They were half off of Community Aid was half off, so they were $3 a piece. So I have $6 in on both of these, and these are either really good starch or whatever, or they're brand new. They feel brand new. I can just probably sell them like new, you know. But they look like they're brand new. Yeah, so there's two of them. They're both the same size. Like I said, they're a big size. They're like a 17.5. So that's a good shirt size. Okay, so I picked up these inks. They were half off. There's only one color missing, but the date on these is good. It's only 2019, so these are not even a year old. Well, they are a year old, but they're all the same thing. There's two black. I'll probably sell one black separate. For like, I think they're going for like $20. So they were half off. They were $1 a piece. So I have $4 basically invested in this. So 2, 4, 6. So about $80 worth of ink right here. These are about 20 bucks. So I should make about 50 bucks off of $4. Not too bad. Pretty good ink. I won't pick ink up if it's not good ink. So I only got that because it was good ink. This was a brand new hat. This is Pittsburgh. It's a little dusty because it must have been sitting around somewhere. It even looks like it might have been worn. Maybe they were wearing it with the tag on it. So I'll just sell it like, I don't even know. Head for the coast. This is made in USA. This is a New Era Pro model. Look at that. This is vintage. That's a vintage New Era Pro model. Made in Korea. It's a wool blend, wool and acrylic, but it looks a little dirty on the inside. Looks like somebody wore it. There's even a stain right here. They probably were wearing it with the tag on, maybe. People used to do that in the 80s and 90s. They used to wear them with the tag hanging off, like NWA and Eazy-E. You know, if it would have been a Raiders hat, you'd have been in the money, huh? I would have had to auction that. So, okay, I think I got these at the bins. This is just your basic Dorfman Pacific hat. This is just like a safari, probably like 20 bucks. I think I bent it all up. Is that bent? I don't even know if that's wire in there. I think it's wire. I bent the wire up. That's okay. But, you know, whatever, just a basic hat. It got all bent up and messed up in the bag, so I'm going to have to try to bend it back. Terrible. Yeah, I think it got kind of ruined. I don't think you can bend that back. I think that hat's going to end up being trash. So, whatever. Alright, and then we got this one. We got a 2015, is it? 2012? 2012 Mickey, just a full zip. Sweater weather, so you know this is going to sell. Won't have an issue with this selling. There's no stains on it. It's in good shape. No stains, no holes. It's from the Disney store, so you know I can probably get at least 25 for that. Okay. This probably shouldn't have been thrown in there. This isn't your best brand, but it's Grant Thomas. It's 100% cashmere. This jacket's been sitting there. I don't know why. It has a little bit of dust on it. And it's a little wrinkled, which I can fix that. It's not a big deal. There's no holes. I don't know why. What's inside it? Oh, probably a snot rag. Okay, it was a bandana. I better check that bandana, actually. I'll put some gloves on. Some of the bandanas are worth money, some of the older ones. I thought it was cashmere. Yeah, one side says cashmere and the other side says camel hair. What's going on there? Man, I don't know. It doesn't look like camel hair to me. Grant Thomas cashmere. Alright, we're going to have to do a little bit of research on this. This doesn't feel like... I might have to just pull that one label off. Because it's definitely not camel hair. Camel hair does not feel... People think it's similar, you know, it may be, but it's not the same thing. I did get some games. I picked this game up, Baldur's Gate 2. This is actually a really good game. It's in perfect condition. There's 4 discs in it. Alright, getting thirsty. And I got these rock bands. This one is your metal track pack for the Wii, and this is the metal track pack of classic rock. So they're all in good condition. I did open 2 of them. They might have been donated by the same people, so I'm just kind of assuming that they were all in pretty good shape. They're always taped shut, so you can't get into them. The Cars game is only worth like $10. I figured that maybe that my niece would want to play this game. So I think the games were like maybe $3. I don't know. And this one. I'm going to see if my son wants to play this. You might want to play this, Rock. It's called Endless Ocean.
What is it?
It's called Endless Ocean, where you're in the ocean.
Is it on Xbox?
And no, it's for the Wii. I'll have to give it a shot.
Okay.
See what it's all about. Alright, this is something that I've never seen before. That I've never picked up. I figured I'd give it a shot. It's definitely selling. I'm going to show you what it is. They go in your shoes. I think they're for the smell. They like take the smell away. I'll have to test them and make sure that they work. These are worth like $50 when they're new. So I think it was only a couple bucks for the set. It just comes with the set. Comes with the charger. It's actually a dual charger to plug that in. So it's just pretty cool. Little shoe deodorizers. I think they're called, what are they called? They're called Sterishoe, so they're like sterilized shoes. So we'll see. Try them out and see how that works out. What's up? Doing my video. I got a couple more items left.
Everyone.
That's Harley. Say hi. All right, we got this at the bins. I'm going to put some batteries in it. You want to get some batteries for this? We'll see if it works. The only thing it doesn't have is the cover. We need AAA. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are probably dead. That's why nobody was picking it up. When you go to the bins and when you go thrifting, you should bring batteries with you. 4. It takes another little battery too. That battery might be dead also, but it's not an 83. There's a TI 83X, I think it is. The one that's worth good money, but I think this one's worth like 25 bucks. So I figured it's probably worth picking up. Especially if it works. So, we'll see. On. There it is. It works. So I think these are worth. Let's look them up. Let's see. Right on the computer. It's a Texas Instrument. The 84 is the one that you want to find. This one is just an 83. This one's still worth, there it is right there. Yeah, it's about 25 bucks. That is listed. 83 plus is 30. That one's a plus. Yep, about 20 bucks, 20 or $25. It doesn't have the cover, but that's okay. Nobody cares about that. I'll probably get between $18 to $20 for that. Still not bad for the bins. We only spent 10. We'll get our money back just for that calculator. This was brand new. I didn't see a whole lot of them, but I figured it's new. I'll just jump on it. It's the 2020 calendar for like athletes, things like that. What I figured was someone will probably buy this to use out for the remainder of the year, so I probably won't get too much for it, but I'll get something for it. It'll sell for something. Found a North Face today. It was half off of 15, so it was $7.50. But this is a Denali. This is a North Face Denali, and these actually sell for like $80. So I picked this up. I was like, yeah, why not? I'll spend $7 to sell. You know, I won't get less than $60 for this. It's in really good condition. People passed on it because maybe they didn't know it was half off of $14. So, like I said, I'll spend $8 to make $80. You know, I'm probably not going to get less than $70 for that. So, I got a couple more things. Hey, I'm a sloth.
Oh, yeah, that's my sloth.
How are you doing? There you go.
I forgot I got him.
Alright, I only picked this shirt up because it's brand new. PGA Tour. It's extra large, good size. Brand new with tags. Just your basic shirt. It's got a nice little hefty price tag on it, 60 bucks. So I figure I'd probably get about 20 bucks for that. 20 or 25. And this was just really cool. I had to have it. It was $5. I don't think it was half off of any. Where did we get this at? This is the Salvation Army, wasn't it? That's not Community Aid, is it? No. I think this was the Salvation Army. So it was only $5, but it's just a really cool zip up, like athletic Pooh and Tigger. I figured I could probably get about $25 for this. Probably something that you buy at the Disney store. I didn't look it up. I probably should have. Are we missing something? What, the headphones? Yeah, I already did them. I did everything. That's it. That's all she wrote. That was a quick haul. I just wanted to show you guys what we picked up today. Took my niece with me. We found a couple decent items. Not too bad. I probably overspent a little bit today. A little more than I wanted to spend. I ended up at the register with some items that weren't half off. And I was like kind of like gritting my teeth. Like, I hate spending too much on items. I like to maximize my profit. And you should too. But thanks for watching. If you like my video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to my video. Peace out.